Alright guys, we're going to do some range testing today on the Luckeep X1. I did do a throttle only range test. I'll show you that result in a second, but if you're looking for a fast, fun, affordable e-bike, I really like this e-bike. For $10.99, it's hard to complain about. It's got a few flaws, but the brakes squeak, the handlebars are kind of short, and it's not the top quality e-bike out there, but I think if you got $1,099, it's a pretty good option for you out there. So from a 20x4 fat tire standpoint, this is one of my top picks, I think. So pretty happy with it. All right, here's a look at the throttle only range test. And then when you come back, I'm going to take this on a ride today. This is going to be a real world range test using PS2 pedaling. Very limited throttle. And I'm going to be pedaling on a rail trail. Probably do about 20-25 miles today. And I'll update you every 25% or so as the battery drops, and we'll see how many we get. My prediction is around 45 maybe, so they predict 60, I think. I don't think it's a 15 amp hour battery, and we'll see what we get here on the Luckeep X1. Let's go. Alright, just took the Luckeep out for a throttle only range test. It took me about an hour and 20 minutes. I averaged about 15 miles per hour. Watch says 20.96. The bike says 21.9. So let's just call it 21. Pretty good result. I'm at 7%. So I'll probably squeeze another mile or two. But if you're a heavier rider than me, you're doing throttle only, expect about 20 miles on this Luckeep. You're looking at a 15 amp hour, 48 volt battery. That's a pretty decent result for this e-bike. Next, I'm going to do a real world pedaling test in PS2, so I expect to get over 40 miles with this thing. So but it's a pretty good start for a throttle only range test. Real world conditions, going down up and down hills, coasting, going uphill, flat ground as well. So it's a pretty solid result from this e-bike. And again, it took me about an hour and 20 minutes to do a throttle only ride. Let's see what happens next. Let's cut through the woods here. We're going to hit a rail trail today, which is hard packed dirt. It's not paved. But I just need to put some miles on this bike and get this range test done. The throttle only test was pretty easy. It only took me like an hour and a half. About 21 miles in that time. It's pretty respectable for a 48 volt 15 amp hour battery e-bike. I'm going to ride today in PS2, and that's a pretty good cadence on this e-bike. Let's see, it gives me about, still coming on, 14, 15, 16. Maybe I'll do a PS1. Let's see. And it's too slow. Let's do PS2. I reset the odometer there, the trip odometer, so recording that. Forgot my watch. Alright, made it to the trail entrance here. Alright, 1.6 miles, 97% from the battery. I'll pass you. Thanks. It's pretty warm out today, close to in the high 80s, pretty humid. But in these rail trails, well, the canopy, it's like a good 5 degrees cooler at least. Down here is the river, as you can see. Four and a half miles in, 91%. Definitely on pace for 40 plus, I think. So I'll have to see how the remaining 50% does, because at the end it tends to drain a little bit faster. So, but I'm averaging about 16 miles an hour on this trail here. Well, but back on the hard pack, it was 16. If I hit pavement, it's about a little bit faster. So it's about 17 there for a minute. Definitely need some bigger gearing on this e-bike, but I put a bigger chain ring down there. It should really help. Got some dirt coming up here. This gravel's pretty loose, gotta watch out about sliding. A lot of wash out here. Little break here. Little bridge crossing. Back to the streets. PS1 keeps you at a steady 12 miles an hour here on this flat paved ground. Every time it dips to 11, I hear that motor just pop on for a second. And it brings you back. There, see 11, motor went on, back to 12. As I'm pedaling, there it goes again. So 12 miles an hour is PS1. Probably gonna drop to 11 here once we hit the gravel here. 11, so all right, just hit 75%. We're at 9 miles, so that would equate to about 36 miles overall. So starting to drop a little faster. we'll see how it goes. I'll check it back in at 50% and see where we are. This is my turnaround point here, but we're going to do a little jumping here. Woohoo! Single track. Let's go do the reverse there. Woohoo! Yeah! Alright guys, we just hit 50%. We're at 14.7 miles, 14.8. So, on that throttle only ride, I averaged 14 miles an hour. And I'm kind of averaging that here. I gotta see. Yeah, I'm averaging 14 here too. So that's interesting. Throttle, I mean, it's basically, I'm gonna get similar, just a little bit more than throttle only looks like. We're halfway drained the battery at 14 miles. I'm averaging 14. I was averaging 14 on the throttle only ride, just coasting and things like that. But I'm an hour in here, so that's interesting. So it looks like only in PES1 do you really get some decent battery savings. That only goes 12 miles an hour, 11 to 12 miles an hour. So, but yeah, checking in here at 50%, and I'll come back to you around 25% and see where we are. Stay tuned. All right, we're at 25%, 28 miles on the Luckeep X1, so it's getting closer to dead. Maybe we'll get 35, maybe a little bit more, we'll see. But I'm curious how the last quarter part of the battery will run out, so stay tuned. All right guys, I'm in, I got 8% left. I'm at 33.6 miles, so my ass hurts, and just trying to finish this test. It's hot as hell out here, and I need to shower badly. I put it in PS3 just so we could kill a little bit faster here, but I'll probably get around 35 if I had to guess. But still got pretty good power for 7% now. Even the throttle works. See how we do here. And 25 miles an hour throttle. Alright, down to 6%. Still going strong, so I'll chime in once we're dead. Bike says 0%. It's still running. I'm at 35.6 miles. So I have a feeling it's going to cut out any second here. I'm still in PS2. I'm at 18. It was giving me a lot of power there. for a 0% battery. Must be a little lag there. Must have like 1 or 2% left. Okay, the power just came on again. I want to get 36 in the books here. 35.7. Still at 0%, 35.9 miles. Just waiting for that last 10th of a percent so I can call this test. There it goes. It just it's starting to die. It's starting to die, definitely. Error 25, and it looks like we killed the bike. I'll just see that there, but it's dead. 36 miles exactly. Gotta pedal this home. So that's it. There you go. All right, there's your screen. Error 25, 36.1 miles. The average speed was 14 miles an hour. So I'm surprised it didn't get 40, but definitely put in PS1, which is 11 to 12 miles an hour. You'll definitely get 40. I weigh 175, so if you weigh a lot heavier than me, you're going to get a little bit less in this result, in this case. But that's what to expect here from the Luckeep X1 folding fat tires. So nice watching, guys. Catch you on the next one. Put a link in the description if you want to buy this bike. It is $10.99. Pretty good value for the money there, so check it out.